See, that's what you get for bragging about the murders, homies. I know a bunch of hood niggas never heard of homie. This 4-5 choke got a murder on it. And them Asian niggas with me got the burners on them.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Piper Boy Williams, man. We used to love the URL, bro. Like, we used to, like, love the URL. I want to, say that before I start talking about this. Like, all I see, like, I took a step back from battle rap, right? And I took a step back because I just felt like it was becoming, like, way too negative. You know what I mean? Like, even me, like, I was a big contributor to a lot of it. I'm just like, this shit is, like, getting real negative. It's okay, to have, like, negativity, you know what I mean? Like, or point things out that may be negative. But I'm like, you know what I mean? There's got to be a balance to this, man. Like, I'm seeing, like, fans in the comment sections, right, hating. So I'm watching New Jersey Twork versus Glueazy. And this is, like, the third watch I'm watching it. And I'm like, people saying Glueazy winning, and I'm watching it. And I got Twork, New Jersey Twork every time, like, winning, like they argued about round one, but round one was pretty clear to me. I don't understand how it's not clear. Are we, like, judging this thing off of how the crowds are reacting? Or are we judging this thing off of what this dude is doing? You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I can get it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe if the crowd's not responding to this or responding to that, like, people are kind of thrown off and they don't know what to think. So, like, I'm watching the battle for what it is, and it's not like it's not on the level of, like, some, Hollow versus Lux or no crazy shit. You know what I mean? It's like a decent battle, like, in a time period to where there's not many battles, like, coming out. Like, it's actually, like, a decent battle, and everybody's talking about it. And so I'm looking, and people are, like, just hating. And there was a lot of love towards the Glueazy, which, a lot of it was deserved. He had some pretty crazy lines in there. But a lot of hate towards New Jersey Twork. And I think what it is when they started pushing New Jersey Twork on us, like, that's when, like, even me, I'm just like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? We're the top tiers that, like, I don't even care about that. Like, don't push somebody on me. But then I watched the second battle, and I'm like, yo, like, I see potential in this dude. Like his energy, explosive energy. Listen to what I'm about to say to you. Like, media right now, they on this kick, like, bloggers don't go to events, and they don't go to events. I've been to events. I've been to multiple events. I haven't just been to, like, 2 events, or, you know what I mean? Like, I've been to events, but now I'm starting to kind of, like, get it, right? Because, like, let's just say Tay-Rock. When you go to an event, some people are going to appreciate him on camera because now he's, like, translating really well on camera. But in the room, you don't really know how his performance is until you're in that room, or what Charlie Clips can do unless you're in that room. The energy in the room is completely crazy than what you would see on camera. I mean, it's going to be like what it is. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Or even Chess, even though Chess has his moments where he's stumbling, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen him live. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? I see the potential in certain people, right? And I'm looking at New Jersey Twork, and I'm just like when he's all up on Glueazy and the energy that he's got, and I'm just like, I can see why, from being in the room multiple times. I've been to multiple URL battles, like, you know what I mean? Like, actually going to battles, I can see why, like, people would be feeling a certain type of way about his performance. You know what I mean? Or how he is, you know what I mean? And believe you me, a lot of things have got to translate on camera, because the big, broad audience, all them 100,000 views or 200, 300, and 400,000 views, these are coming from people that are sitting at home on their Xbox, their PS4, they're sitting at home on their computers, or watching it, you know what I mean, at work on their break, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they're watching these battles, so things have to translate to the people that are, like, watching it from the internet. You know what I mean? But now you know what I mean? From me going to battles, because I feel like if you blogging or doing this, like, you have got to at least one a year. You have got to go to at least one battle a year. You know what I'm saying? And I make it a point to at least go. You know what I mean? Even if it's, like, maybe a card, like, I really, you know what I mean? I'll go anyway, just so I can keep up and keep that insight. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of that is getting lost. Like, because a lot of these fans, you see them, it's the same people on everybody's videos. Hate. You know what I mean? Even Twitter, like, my notifications are going crazy. Hate. I can't stand it. Why are they pushing this dude? Did you watch the battle? quote me 3 lines from that battle. They can't do it. So did you really even watch the battle? Everybody's talking about it. You know, some people watched it. You know, people going in depth. Like a lot of people watched it. You know what I mean? You could see that Twitter fingers they're going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you could see that. But then, you know, I'm kind of thinking like, bro, like we have to have a different perspective. Like it seems like we're not doing nothing but just tearing down battle rap, bro. And it even forced me to just have to take a step back and like reassess and like evaluate. You know what I mean? Like I came in like, as a blogger, guns blazing, like, you know what I mean? Saying whatever, you know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? But now I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, I mean, you mess up, you getting a crazy blog. I mean, it is what it is. But when people are trying out here, it's like fans commenting, like all this negativity, like these battle rappers are looking at all this, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, are we trying to scare people away from like getting into the sport or being nice? You know what I mean? And battle rap, are we not going to give them that you know, their just due? I mean, you show up, you do what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get good press. You don't have to get every comment to be positive, but come on, damn, man. Like, we just negative as fuck, man. This shit got to change. And that's why, like, I think CJ City, he got out of battle rap. He's just like, yo, it's just negative. You know what I mean? And I sent CJ City, you know what I mean? Like, he knows this. Like, I sent him a tweet. I think it was 2 or 3 months ago. And I was just like, yo, bro, like, this is getting crazy. And he's like, what? What you talking about? I didn't really go into it. I'm like, this is getting crazy, bro. Like, it's nothing but like negativity. If I do a blog, like a crazy, like lethal blog, I mean, it's gonna get like 20,000 views. If I do a blog that's talking about like somebody did all right, people don't want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? Or, you know, we love the URL so much, but yeah, it's just constant hate. Fans alike. That's all we doing is just hating. Like, do we want them to fail? Or do we want them to succeed? Like, what are we doing? Obviously, they're going to have other cars in the future. They're going to have top tiers on cars. They're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? I know a lot of fans are scared. Oh, my God, we're never going to see these people again. They're still going to be on the cards. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a URL. You know, I don't have inside information, but I'm pretty sure by looking at what they're probably going to have a rookies versus vets. They're probably going to have a Summer Madness. They're probably going to have Gnome. They got T-Rex and K-Shine on Gnome already. They got Goods versus T-Top on Gnome already. So I'm pretty sure we're still going to get top-tier competitors, right? But people are just like, oh, well, I don't want to see these new people. You know what I mean? Like, who really wants to see them? I mean, they're getting pretty decent views. Oh, well, you know what I mean? Like, of course, because they're on the URL. Well, I don't know. I've seen, like, a lot of, you know, battles that happen on the URL not even reach, like, 60,000 views. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, or it took a long time to reach 60,000 views. It's if people are talking about something, people are sharing it. People are talking about something, bloggers start talking about it. You know what I mean? Or bloggers are talking about it, people start going and trying to see, like, what these people are talking about. You know what I mean? And then you get people start watching these battles a little bit more. And then you get, like, situations where New Jersey Twork and, you know, Glueazy, they got views now, right? So, I mean, I don't know. You know, you look at Mike P versus Daylight, they got views. You look at Av versus Rum Nitty, people were, like, when that battle first dropped, like, before it even dropped, people were, like, hating on Rum Nitty. Why would they bring Rum Nitty from, you know what I mean, like, Arizona, like, all the way over to New York? Why are they doing that? Why are they trying to get rid of the vets? That was a classic battle. Classic battle. It's 2017, and people are still waiting for a battle to top it. Before Daylight versus, you know, Mike P. I mean, I was even wondering why they even matching Mike P up with this dude. The battle came out, it was fire. You know what I mean? Even I'm wrong sometimes. You see what I'm saying? So, like, we got to figure out what we got to do. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, we can't be gassed and stuff. If things are not what they need to be, I mean, like, they get a certain type of blog. But if people are trying, like, I don't feel like fans alike need to be like tearing people down, because that's going to discourage people from trying. You see what I'm saying? Because right now you got a lot of top tiers. They make big money. They barely try. They try here and there. You know what I mean? They have debatable battles with people who never really even battled before. You know, when they getting checks, running around doing this and that, but they get passes on that. But then we go ahead and, you know what I mean, we get people that come in there. Glueazy versus Twork. It wasn't the best battle in the world, but it was pretty damn good. You know what I mean? For like their level of creativity in that battle was pretty good. And that's what's prompted me to do the blog like this and talk like this. I don't normally do that. I don't have a battery in my back, you know what I mean? Nothing. I just do, you know, what I feel. I feel like it's right for these people to get a different type of blog at this point. Because like new battle rappers that are coming in, they need to know, you know, they're not just going to go into the fire and we're just going to tear them up. Just to tear them up just because they made one or two mistakes. But, you know, I see a lot of top tiers making a ton of mistakes, but we overlook it. Forgetting their bars, pulling out phones, you know what I mean? Forgetting their rounds, their third rounds, not having third rounds. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, we got a situation kind of like that with this one. But it was still a decent battle. So how come we can't look at it and say it's a decent battle? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to have a heart-to-heart with y'all real quick. I see people trying, and I think that we need to move into another direction in battle rap in terms of trying to uplift this shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just hating on the league that made us fans of this shit in the first place. Like, it's getting crazy. You know what I mean? There needs to be some regulation in this shit. But if you guys are diehard fans like you say you are, you got to go to an event. If you don't go to an event, like I mean, every once in a while, or at least, I mean, I understand you can't do it, you know what I mean? But at least once a year, or try. Contribute in some way. You know what I mean? Like, your opinion to me is just not valid. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. I'm the new kid on the block giving you information on what's going on in the world of battle rap. But right now, you know, I got New Jersey Twork winning this battle 2-1. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.
So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody. Be right back.
See, that's what you get for bragging about the murders, homie. I know a bunch of hood niggas never heard of homie. This 4-5 choke got a murder on it. And them Asian niggas with me got the burners on them. I'm on your turf, better yell off high. With my offense, better D or get hit on side. Man down, I put the hit out right. You ain't living through today from what we did all night. Locomotive on a whole composer. I've been a rope your throat up. Breathe, nigga, it's almost over. Long ride, I'ma poke a nose ya. Cause you poked your nose up. Now no need a poker know ya. Shot niggas who shot niggas and still involved. Pop niggas who pop niggas and threw the arm. I rob niggas who rob niggas, 2 or more. You rock niggas or not, nigga, true or false. Well, keep talking that talk, and we gon' do the walk. I'ma run off fast, you ain't gon' move no more. Right in the dark parts you be in. You ain't pushing no pack, stop who eating. You ain't thug cause your man hugged you. This the damn jungle. Catch one in your tip, the grand hustle. Word to God, it ain't nothing like me. Ain't no fucking might be. Feel different, nigga, fucking bite me. Ice.
Where's my money? Red Top gave you the package. You're supposed to hand me my money.